Hey there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am jumping on today with training and education for a few different groups. So this is taking the place of Tip Tuesday in my beautiful pink preview group. And so this is your Tip Tuesday for this week. This also is streaming into our Share and Serve Beauty group that serves our whole Mary Kay Consultant organization of our customers and our clients. And then I'm also streaming this into my consultant group for just product and product education and training, because when you're in Mary Kay, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So I'm always offering product training for my consultants. So welcome. I'm glad you're here. This is part 2, and you may be wondering, like, where was part 1? Well, part 1 only went into my customer group, but since then I thought this is great. Just as this is great education about skincare basics, and so I decided I want to share it in these other places too. And so the first one, week 1, was on washing your face, cleansing, and I feel like I have lipstick on my teeth. I don't know. Maybe I don't. This is a new red. It's called Vinyl Shine Lipstick. It's part of our holiday promos, and I just tried it for the very first time today. So I'm like, is this getting on my teeth? But anyways, this afternoon, we're going to talk about exfoliation and what the benefits are and why, in regards to a basic but healthy skincare routine, you would be exfoliating. So as you're watching this, you can let me know in the comments, like, do you regularly exfoliate? And if so, how do you exfoliate? And you may be like already thinking, like, how many ways are there to exfoliate? And so that's something that we're going to talk about today. And so the first step to a great healthy skincare routine is just cleansing your face once and preferably twice a day. But then the next step is exfoliation. And so what exfoliation does is it removes dead skin cells to reveal healthier skin. All right. Healthier, younger looking skin. That is key for me. I want that healthier, younger looking skin. And if your skin cells aren't removed then on a regular basis, then those dead skin cells can accumulate and clog your pores. And also, I know this doesn't make sense, but that accumulation can also make your skin very dry. And so that is something that you might not have realized about exfoliation. That could be causing your skin to kind of peel or flake. And so also exfoliation, here is my favorite part. It allows your wrinkles to, well, if you don't exfoliate, your wrinkles appear deeper and more prominent. Nobody wants more deeper and prominent wrinkles, right? Like, we know aging is a privilege and we're thankful for that privilege, but if we can keep those wrinkles from being deep and prominent, we want to do it. And so that is some of the benefits of exfoliation are it unclogs the pores, also helps to prevent acne, helps other skincare products absorb more easily. So if you're using like serums, anti-aging serums, or vitamin C serums on top of your skin, then exfoliation allows there to be no barrier of dead skin cells that are blocking your body's absorption of the serum. It also helps to even out your skin tone. It boosts circulation and lymphatic drainage. You know that you don't want, as far as if you've done any research on just keeping your lymphatic system healthy, you don't want any clogging there, because a lot of times, my mom is a breast cancer survivor and she had cancer in a few of her lymph nodes. And they say that part of the reason that your lymph nodes get cancers is because they aren't draining properly. And then the last one is exfoliation helps to increase skin's radiance, clarity, and youthfulness. So all of those things you can tell are great benefits. And you might be like, okay, Jackie, like, I know that that's a great benefit, but you said that what method am I using? So if you haven't shared that, go ahead and tell me in the comments, how do you exfoliate your skin? We're going to talk about the different ways to exfoliate today. And so the first way is a physical exfoliator. That could be as basic as a washcloth. Like if you just take a wet washcloth and you kind of just do some gentle circular motions on your face, that will exfoliate your face. I know some people use a brand called Norwex. Norwex makes like an exfoliating cloth, specifically an exfoliating cloth. So that's a physical way. If you have ever seen or used this, you maybe have seen me demonstrate this at a virtual party. This is our cleansing brush. This is a physical exfoliator. It just very, very gently can buff away and break away some of the dead skin cells. Physical exfoliation is a manual method. It's any method which manually removes cells or other debris from the surface of the skin. And so like washcloths, loofah sponges, the brush, also products that contain exfoliating products that you manually rub on. So in my product line, one thing that is the most popular is our Microdermabrasion. And Microdermabrasion is a physical exfoliator that contains exfoliating particles that go down into your pores and clean out your pores, and also slough away any dead skin cells that are on the surface of your skin. But this is one that is popular in the Mary Kay brand. We also in Mary Kay also have the Mary Kay Naturally Exfoliating Powder. This is a very interesting product. So the Microdermabrasion is a Timewise product, so it has some other anti-aging benefits with it. We don't go into that today. We're just talking about it's gritty and it's abrasive. It has man-made microspheres, and so does this. These are man-made microspheric beads in both of these that exfoliate your skin. But the Naturally line, I don't know if you've ever seen the Mary Kay Naturally line, but the Mary Kay Naturally line is our most naturally sourced skincare product line. And this is a shaker. So you can see here. Oh, let me see. This is a powder, and literally you can mix this in with your cleanser, or you can just mix it with water, and then you very gently just rub it on your face. You have to have your face damp, and it exfoliates, physical exfoliation. It's very, very gentle. And then it seems like there was one other one I was going to tell you about. Well, our Timewise cleanser has just a little bit of exfoliant in it. So that's physical exfoliation. Now, I do want to caution you on something. All right. So I know that if we were to run in Walmart or CVS or whatever and looked at exfoliators, one thing that you would see in the exfoliating lines are exfoliants that are made out of nuts and I don't know, mostly nuts, like apricot and nut scrub. And they grind up nuts and whatnot and make it real gritty. And then you scrub your face with it. And a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, it feels so good. Well, it does feel good because it feels like you're really scrubbing your face. But what those products have are sharp edges. And so you want to be so careful when you are using physical exfoliating products that are abrasive, that you're using products that are man-made spheres, and that they're spheres. They're little, so that they're rounding, they're gliding along the surface of your face. Because anything that is like a nut, or anything that is gritty and feels real scrapey on your face, it can put little tears. You can't see them, but over time it'll break down the elasticity in your skin, and that will cause your skin to fall. And so I want to just caution you on that. Also, if you exfoliate with the physical, like the physical exfoliation, whether it's with the cleansing brush or the exfoliating powder or Microdermabrasion, if you do that too often, it could increase oil production on your skin. So especially if you're already combination to oily. So keep that in mind. All right, the next part. Oh, I will tell you that if you would say I have thicker skin, like my thick skin, like when you touch your skin, it's kind of, you would say I have thick skin. There are people that say that when you ask about their skin, they're like, I have thick skin. Thick skin or oilier skin, you're going to use you're going to enjoy using a physical exfoliator more than a chemical exfoliator. With a physical exfoliator for all skin types, you're going to see immediate results. Like you're going to feel it and you're going to see, and your skin is going to look very glowy because that physical manipulation on your skin, it increases circulation and makes you kind of have a flushed look. All right. The next way to exfoliate is with chemical exfoliators. This is my favorite kind of exfoliating. Chemical products do the exfoliating. Chemicals do versus the manual like hands or a brush. So with a chemical exfoliator, the chemicals in the product are what is going to break down the bonds between the skin cells. So dead skin cells and other debris, they can be rinsed away. All right. It penetrates more. A chemical exfoliator penetrates more. Most chemical exfoliators the acid that's in them is glycolic acid or an alpha beta hydroxy. Mary Kay's chemical exfoliator has glycolic acid. And this is our chemical exfoliator. This is the Timewise Repair Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. Now, your skin doesn't really peel, but it just means that verbiage is like it peels away the dead skin cells. This is great, or any chemical exfoliator is better for brightening and skin smoothing long term. And it also stimulates collagen and improves elasticity. So the physical exfoliator is just mostly working out here. The chemical exfoliator goes down a little deeper. It stimulates something in your cell that says make more collagen, which helps our skin stay firmer and tighter. So that's why I love chemical exfoliator. If you have drier skin or more sensitive skin, you are probably going to like a chemical exfoliator just a little bit better. So as a short little recap, physical exfoliators make your skin glow on the spot, and chemical exfoliators take a little bit more time and they brighten your skin. They also help with elasticity and firmness, and physical exfoliators are basically just making your skin look soft and smooth and getting rid of any dead skin cells that are on the surface. So here's a couple little tips as you are looking for an exfoliator. First, tip number one is reach out to your Mary Kay Beauty consultant. We know how to help you with exfoliation, and we would love to be able to do that. I know I would. I know my consultants would. And we are always available to guide you and direct you in what you might need. But here's some tips on exfoliation. You need to know your skin type. Your skin type really helps to drive what kind of exfoliation you use. So if you are normal to combination skin, you can really use either one. You can use physical or chemical, and pretty easily you can probably use either one. But if you are dry or sensitive, you are going to want a more gentle, either chemical or physical. So if you have very dry or very sensitive skin, the Mary Kay Microdermabrasion is probably not going to be a friend to you. If you want a physical exfoliator, you would probably more like the exfoliating powder from the Naturally line or the facial peel. So just keep that in mind if you are going elsewhere for your products. I mean, like, why would you go elsewhere for your products? You know, like in our industry, in your Mary Kay world, you can get your exfoliator for free. If you need an exfoliator, talk to your consultant and ask her, like, how can I get a free exfoliator, or how can I get a half price exfoliator? Because our half price exfoliator is basically probably going to be really close to the same price of something similar you'd be paying for at Walmart. But if you're dry or sensitive, you're going to use a gentle chemical or physical, and you're going to probably use a very soft washcloth and a soft brush. All right. If you are oily, you probably want to be more aggressive. That's probably natural for you. Like, I want to scrub my face and get all this oil off. And you can use a more aggressive product if you have oily skin for physical or chemical, but you're going to only probably want to be aggressive with your skin with an exfoliator about once or twice a week. And that's kind of across the board. You only want to exfoliate once or twice a week. But if you're doing something more aggressive, you definitely don't want to do it any more than once or twice a week. You don't want to overdo it. And if you are already using retinol, who is using retinol? I love retinol. I'm a huge proponent of retinol. Retinol has turned back my skin in 10 years. But that's another thing. If you need retinol, you need that for free as well, because that's a high ticket item in my in my line of products. And I would love to help you, or your consultant would love to help you get that for free. But if you're already using retinol, choose a gentle exfoliant. If you're in your retinization process, no exfoliating. But if you're already through your retinization process, then do a gentle exfoliation. Now, I am through my retinol. I use retinol regularly, and I use this for a facial. I use this facial peel. It's gentle enough, and I'm more on normal to dry skin type. And here's two last things, and then we'll wrap up. To avoid any redness or dryness after exfoliating, what do you need to do? Hydrate. You have to hydrate your skin. You have to hydrate, and you have to protect it from the sun. All right. So it's best to do it at night, do an exfoliation at night, so then you don't have to worry about the sun as much, but put some hydrator on. Your skin needs, your exfoliator removes the dead skin cells, but it also just does a number on your hydration. And so you want to add in some extra hydration and drink water. Like exfoliating, if you're having redness or dryness after exfoliating, you need to hydrate more. So put a hydrator on, put a moisturizer on, drink some extra water, stay out of the sun. And then if you are sunburned, or you have excessive dryness or excess oil, an open wound, anything like that, you need to give your skin a break. So if there's something happening on your skin and you're like, what, this is new, what is weird, what's going on? You don't want to do something else to make it weird out. So if you have something different that's happened to your skin, it's not a good time to start exfoliation. You want to let your skin heal completely before you exfoliate. So though that's just our week 2 or part 2 of our back to basics skincare. If this has been helpful to you, if you learned something, I would love to know how it was helpful or what you learned. Also, we do have samples of both of these products, of the Timewise Microdermabrasion, which is our most popular physical exfoliator, and our Timewise Repair Revealing Radiance facial peel. So both of these have samples. This is the chemical, this is the physical. And if you would like to try one or the other or both, let us know in the comments or reach out to your consultant. We love sampling. We love giving you products to use in your bathroom at home. And so if we can serve you in that way, let us know. Next week, I will be right back here with cleansing, exfoliating. I can't remember what the next step is. Toning, I think. Next week is toning, and we might do toning and moisturizing together. We'll see. Have a great Tuesday. Bye-bye.